you go through highs and lows. Hold on, you know you're just the thing I'm looking for. Hey, you, I'll be there waiting every night and day, night and day. I'll be there waiting every night and day, night and day.
And now we're live for the second time in a row. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Good night, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. This is Thunder Nights here
You
with.
caught me Johnny.
Who?
You got me Johnny.
What do you mean, Johnny?
Like yawning. I'm like at the first
Oh,
time.
God. Well, I hope they're not joining through the whole show. How is
No.
everybody doing? Everybody's already on the chat. Thank you very much. I know, man. I don't know what happened. Ryan is already laughing. We already we started twice. I don't know what happened.
That once, but
Oh.
twice. Sorry, I'm yawning because I've been up since 7 a.m. nonstop. It's been a long day. We are switching things, and now that I'm home, I am making sure taking care of myself, as we mentioned, guys. This part of like what we're gonna talk about, mental health. So I don't take any appointments unless they're medical appointments before 12 p.m. So I can go to the gym, eat right, take care of the dogs. Who Bella, the dog, is here with me, chewing a bone, and she's driving me nuts. So, and Drago is separated because, as you guys know, they like to fight, and Bella beat his ass last week. It was a little scary. They drew blood. It's like having
did?
like two little.
Okay, I didn't know that.
No, yeah, she like so Drago started it because Drago's a reactive dog. He's very territorial, and Bella does not know about boundaries like some of your girlfriends or boyfriends. And Drago said, "Get out of here," and she's like, "No, I want to be here." And then Drago, he's a pit bull. Drago's no, so we couldn't separated them. It just lasted like 10, 15 seconds, and then you see Anakin just grab Bella and flew, and then she came back and attacked Drago again, but we were able to put
What?
her on the crate.
Wow.
Yeah,
Legend of
yeah,
letting
she's
go. Yeah.
yeah, no, she's finishing things. So he got bit in the head, and then afterwards they were both in the kennels, acting like they knew that they did wrong and they fell asleep. So we have to
I
keep them
know
separated for most of the day.
like my puppy, right? Like she beat me today. I have to give her like a shoe toy because she gets anxious or whatever. And she beat me, and I did hurt me this time, right? Because he went a little bit like
Mhm.
inside. I was like, and I went and then she just took a nap right after that.
Yeah,
Like
they get like depressed.
they get like like because they failed their masters or whatever, and she just took a nap forever.
Yes,
Brian
and
says he races pit bulls. Hi everybody. I hope everybody's doing great tonight.
well, let's talk later, Brian, because I need some advice because she's just so smart. She thinks she's a cat. I'll post more pictures. I'll be posting more pictures on my Instagram of her and Drago, because they're my only friends when I'm home. Like, this is the only people I talk to and yell at and spank. I spend way too much time with my dogs. What I was gonna say? Yes. So we are going to talk today about. Let me pull my notes because I'm an old lady.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
when you're
that's what you sound like. You look like one of my como mi
Let-
tía nena,
like
mi tía nena que era maestra.
your
Un saludo a
tía-
mi tía nena allá en Ciudad Juárez.
like your tia, like when she's taking the readers, but she I don't even know if she has glasses on.
I know.
So we're gonna talk about Spider-Man Across the Universe, favorite superhero movie for me, the Vegas vlog preview, and we have somebody as a guest.
No, we couldn't get
somebody-
that, but we're gonna
No?
talk about
Okay.
We're gonna talk about mental health. There's an exercise that I do, and I wanted to share with everybody. I think it's very popular. I think everybody has done it or have heard of it. is a breathing technique. It's called the four. It's called the 4-7-8 breathing technique. It's
Yes,
it,
let's wait for that moment so you can explain it.
yeah, I will,
Uh,
I will. But I mean,
but
that's just something.
before we
Yeah.
before we continue, the Dark Paragon, he just dropped us some money.
Oh,
He
thank you
says,
very
"Good
much,
evening."
Dark Paragon, and welcome to the Thunder Army. And he actually subscribed to
Recently,
yeah.
yes.
We had a lot of
How am-
success on this month on that free trial. Everybody just joined in. Everybody was like, and they stayed. Oh, I'm really happy, and thank you for everybody that is supporting Thunder Rosa's Patreon.
Yeah, everyone that is asking for extra photos and everything, I'm responding as quick as possible. Please be patient. I take forever to answer, and I also take forever to send pictures. So, and I can ask Tony. I'm always late with the videos, and that's
Yeah.
why sometimes
And now
we don't
we're
get the
gonna have
videos
a
on time
problem.
because
We're
yeah,
gonna have
so,
a problem
yeah.
with the quality of the video because somebody didn't send the right kind. But we'll
I
figure it
can't. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But yeah, let's start talking
out. Well,
with the first thing.
I went to watch Spider-Man across the Spider.
The universe,
Well, it's across the Spider-Verse, right?
Spider Verse. This is not the Beetle. Sorry,
No.
although he's a
Um,
beetle.
Yeah. See, that's a good point. Is he a beetle though? Isn't he?
Yes,
like
he
an
got bit by a beetle.
No,
like,
it's,
well,
it's not a beetle. It's an what's it called? Arachnid or whatever. It's not a bug.
arachnido.
I'm not acne though. That's a wrestler here in Mexico, by the way.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But this is what happened. I have not watched it in English. I had to watch it in Spanish, and I always have a really
You did?
yeah. I know. Yes. I always have a hard time watching film like American films translating to Spanish because they're usually awful.
Dude, talking about bad translation. We're gonna say rock, but it's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah,
I was
Josh,
watching-
Tony, my English is getting in the way of me pronouncing arachnid. I cannot pronounce that word, man.
Arachnid.
Arachnid. I need a yeah, whatever. I don't know.
I can't pronounce it either. But I was gonna say I was watching The Little Mermaid in Spanish with my nieces and nephews last week in San Diego.
Really,
The real movie, yes.
the original.
And I wanted
one.
to throw, not the original.
Oh, the new one.
the
Okay.
the new one.
Yeah.
I wanted to throw a brick to the TV
Well,
because I did not like the movie. I am used to it, and I was watching the translation, and I was singing it in English because that's when
Right.
I memorized all the songs in English. I know them by memory,
right.
and I was like telling my nieces and nephews, "Don't watch this shit."
Well, there
Stone.
was a lot of there was some issues with dubbing or in Spanish because they didn't use actors like they use, I think it was all like influencers, so they started getting like they actually wrote some like some of the people that are like the usual ones that they're voice actors in Spanish for translation stuff like that. They actually posted like what is the point of this, like what did my career go so wrong that an influencer is taking over my job, because it's not really like voice actors, so they just got some random people because they want those names
Ah.
on the marquee, right? Even if it's for just for the dubbing in Spanish.
I mean, it makes sense because like a lot of the kids of that age, between the
Yes,
ages of
yes.
I would say 6 to like 15, 14, they follow a lot of the Twitchers, influencers, TikTokers, and that's what's on. Like if you put, when was the last time you seen like a big, actor, a child actor that all the kids know, or like or an actor that all the kids know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thank you, T-Bone
look-
Hover. Thank you for the $3.
Oh yeah, you look
Thank you.
so sinister, by the way.
I'm trying to go for that look right now. I'm just trying to be really
No, you
nice.
look like one of those like very creepy guys. That will
Oh God, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's change the lighting here. Let's put some lighting here. Is this better now? Is this working?
No.
No, thanks. I'm just creepy by nature. But I watched it in Spanish, and I gotta say, I'm hoping to watch it in English pretty soon again because I did like the movie. I loved the movie. I think it was great. I think the animation is insane. Like they use colors to like give you emotion, and there are like a lot of parts that are super emotional. I don't like to go into spoilers because I really want people to support this movie. I really liked it. I think all the characters are super well rounded. I thought it was gonna be like, when I went to watch Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and it was like, just two universes, the difference. Oh my god, what's happening here?
She's very needy.
Yeah, I can see that. Wow, she's
don't let me
huge
alone.
though. It's like she's
Come on.
huge now.
Come on.
I think you just froze.
She make a cameo.
Okay. So when I went to watch Doctor Strange, it was just like one universe, but they did a really they did a really good job. She licked every. They did a really good job on like establishing there's like a whole bunch of universes, and it has their own particular animation for each universe. So I really, really, really like that. And everybody, please go and watch it so they can make more of those. I don't think it's gonna break Mario Brothers record because I would have already seen that somewhere. But the only thing that I didn't like is that it suffers from Marvelism. Like the movie ends, but it doesn't end. Like it ends in a cliffhanger. So you have to watch part 3. And if they're gonna take another 2 years to make part 3, like, oh god, I'm like, don't, please. It's just too much. But the story is great and the arc is amazing. I really love it. I think everybody should go and watch it. Actually,
Okay,
that
so-
was the first time I seen kids, like kids, watching the movie alongside like grown-ups. Some grown-ups were looking weird though, but it was fine.
And Anakin was. We went to see the Rough Riders. Is it the Rough Riders?
Oh no, Rough Riders was a
No,
hip hop supergroup in the
no,
late 90s.
the Gunslingers. We went to the Gunslingers game. No, that was
Okay.
something else.
All right, we watched USFL.
Yeah, USFL yesterday. Jeremiah, thanks for the tickets. We got backstage entrance, everything. We were like special guests. It was kind of cool. And then after that, Anakin asked me, "Do you want to go and see Barbie?" No.
You didn't go to see Barbie? Actually, like
No.
it hasn't premiered here, and everybody's like, oh, like a lot of. I have 2 friends, and Manny and Aime, and they have watched every animated Barbie feature, if you can call it that. I hope he's not watching this because he's gonna kill me. But they are super into. And my girlfriend Moni was saying that that it seems like it's gonna be like a pretty good movie because like it does reflect like Ken gets out of Barbie Land or whatever, and he has like the best of time because he's a white dude, right? And then Barbie is like not so much, So I don't know. I would like to see what I think I'm pro. Probably gonna watch
Before we continue, I just want to read a couple of comments. Some people say that let's see. Somebody said that they watch. They
55.
Don Julio asked if Patreon was free this month. No, it's a free trial. It's only 7 days, and after 7 days, you get
you
charged.
can sign up for it, and you have 7 days, and then you decide if you wanna stick with Thunder Road. And so far, I don't know, like 150 people have said yes. So I think we're doing something right. Yeah.
Somebody said that they watch the stuff in what is subtitles in English so they
Yeah.
can learn Spanish. Don Julio explained what aracnida.
Yeah. 554K said he watches so he can learn in Spanish.
That's he said one. Thank you.
Yeah, see,
554K.
Josh says that he was frustrated the way that the movie ended. I know, because I was like really getting to the movie, and then it's like See you in 2 years.
That's how it is, man. Mike, uh, Mike asked me, Thunder Rosa, did you see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? No, I have not seen it, guys. For me to go to the movies, it's a very special treat. I don't know if my ADHD is off the roof. To me, to pay attention to something for 3 hours is almost impossible.
Well, that
unless
movie it is kind of long. Like,
unless I'm getting paid for it, I need to work, or it's a class that I need to pass. That's the only way I said for 3 hours. Oh, it's bad. But I should do that.
the original
let's say-
Hellraiser in Spanish is wild, says Pepe. I think I've watched that in Spanish because they will show
Hellraiser?
those. Yeah, those movies are like effed up if you're a kid. They will
En el Canal 12, they used
En
to
el
play
Canal
them all the time. They were
5.
scared.
En el Canal 5,
Dude, they were scary.
they will show those movies like really late, like around 11 o'clock. And they were. I
Yes.
was not supposed to be up at the time on Sundays. Yeah, that was.
All right, guys, don't forget we're dropping new merch on thunderrosa.net every other month or every month. It depends on how Tony is busy and like whatever he has planned. We have the Thunder Rosa, the Thunder Army t-shirt for Pride Month. It's actually a pretty cool shirt. I think you should wear it. It's there. It's delivered directly to your house. And also we have Papa Rosa t-shirts. If you have
Del
someone that
Padre.
likes...
Father's Day is coming.
Oh,
right?
Father's Day is coming. Support
Father's
my
Day is
father.
coming. Yeah, yeah.
Remember, this all this money goes straight to my father. I'm trying to help him as much as possible. I try to help to provide for everything that he's done for me. Also,
This is
if you are in Jacksonville and June 13, I will be there. Is this weekend? That's one of my very few signings left. And then after that, I have one in August. I don't remember where, but it's in August 20 something.
I
On a
don't
Sunday.
have any theaters nearby. Where do you live, Mike? I thought that what AMC had covered every place in America. Haven't been
Damn.
to a movie
He-
theater since 2019. Wow, guys.
1990.
Really? Wow.
That's when they had intermission on the fucking movies.
You know what? I used to go to like what was called you had two movies. ¿Cómo le dicen? Grindhouse. That was called a Grindhouse. You had to like two low budget movies. I used to go to those a lot because they didn't have like a chain theater in Parral, Chihuahua. They have two small like.
Que
you
living
have-
in a rancho, guys.
Yeah, I was living in a rancho, and they didn't have. So they bring all the movies together. We got Tornado like a year after it hit. And it was crazy to get to watch the movie Twister.
No, guys, my dad doesn't have a Cash App. He doesn't have PayPal or Venmo. He can barely use his bank account. When I told him about Zelle, it was like I was talking about another woman. He did not understand. So no, he does not have any of those yet. I think if I teach him and I'll be like, oh, some people be dropping some money, he'll be like, see, he's always on Facebook. He's always on Facebook. He's Facebook or WhatsApp.
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
Thunder.
Double feature.
So that's everything for the Spider-Verse. Go and watch it. What is your favorite superhero movie? Like pick three. Pick three.
Favorite superhero movie.
Like from the beginning of time.
I will have to say the Batmans.
Which ones?
Not the new ones.
Not the new one. I mean, I like Batman, the first one. Yeah, I really like the Penguin one. I think a Batman.
No.
Returns.
Those are like the first ones. They were fun. I remember watching them, but I like more of the Dark Knight and all.
Oh, okay. So
like that
Nolan,
serious.
Christopher Nolan, and
Christopher Nolan. Yes,
Chris
those
Bale.
are probably
Wow.
my favorite. And of course, Superman, but not for the reasons of Superman. It's because who plays Superman? He's a papichulo. Sorry.
Who,
Eye candy.
There's been plenty of super. You mean
The one that they just terminated his contract.
Henry Cavill?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody's really.
Yeah, I will watch.
Everybody's turning
Look,
gay for
she's
him.
making a cameo.
Oh, he is.
Oh, yeah.
He's super cute. Like he's one handsome man. I gotta say that.
Somebody save me! She's attacking me.
Got mauled by your own dog on a live stream. No, man.
Yes.
What other
I,
what other movie you think like you need another one?
the X-Men.
The X-Men. Which one?
I love the X-Men. Uh, Wolverine, X-Men, the first one, the second one, it was okay. Uh, I would say not all the series, but I just love X-Men.
You know, I remember when the movie was coming out, and I went to a comic book store because I was still going to comic book stores, and this guy was so excited. He was giving like a lecture about how the movie should be made and and how long he been waiting for it. He act like he had like written a like a short film about how he thinks it should come out. And then I watched the movie and it's like it's nothing like that guy was trying to do, like at all. It was nothing because they had all the like dark colors in the unis and all that stuff. Like it was like really not close to the. I mean, I really liked the first one. I really liked the first movie, but it had nothing to do with the comics at the moment because they were like so bright and colorful, and this dude was all like, "Oh yeah, I'm very moody. I'm being persecuted because of being a mutant."
I'm like reading the comments.
You are.
Jason X Cross, top 5 superhero movies: The Dark Knight, Spider-Man 2, Blade. I love Sin City 2. I forgot
was
to
gonna
mention
say
that one. It's
Blade.
actually one of my favorites.
You have no idea how much I enjoyed that movie. I think I went to watch a movie 5 times in movie theaters. And then I got the
always
special
find
edition.
Superman
There
movies.
was there's a special European edition that has 25 minutes more of movie because the movie continues and he goes to like Russia and kills a whole bunch of Russians. It doesn't,
Blade?
yeah, it doesn't end in the like he kills this like blood god or whatever. He goes into like Russia and kills a whole bunch of other Russian vampires. It was crazy that I found it, and I found it like a flea market in Blue Springs, Missouri. So that was very weird.
Let me see. Deadpool is also another one. I like
Oh,
Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah, that's pretty cool.
It was good. It's John Wick is not a superhero.
No, well, this is what we can talk about. This is a question. Has anybody here in the chat has watched luchador movies like El Santo? You know, we know because we know Mexicanos, right? That was like part of our, some might be in the background on the TV. But there's some movies there that are borderline superhero movies. So can we consider luchador movies superhero movies? What does?
Yeah, they were superheroes, dude. Of course they were.
Because
They kill
they will kill like vampires and stuff. So I'm like
the women. They will kill the women vampires and all the
vampires.
There was the women vampires.
Oh, Eric P. Yes, go and look for it. It was a very weird extended version of it. I think it was called the European cut. It was I had it on VHS, and it was like 25
on VHS.
Yeah, I
he
know.
said.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got it on a flea market in middle of nowhere, Missouri, and well, it's not middle. It is kind of populated. Yeah, don't kill me. Don't kill me, Missouri, because I'm coming back. Thank you very much. So yeah, I mean, there is one of my favorite El Santo movies. It's the one when there is a leper colony that breaks free, and and he is like the sheriff, and so he's wearing full cowboy. I wish I could have found it on time, but he's wearing full cowboy like marshal with the star badge on it, but he has a mask on and he's wearing a hat, like a cowboy hat on top of his mask.
If you get a chance, guys, there on the chat, you should go on and Google it. Santo and Blue Demon movies, and you'll see a plethora of movies from the 70s, and you will definitely be thrilled. Yeah, you will definitely be thrilled to watch some of the most low budget. Well, it was high budget at the time.
I'm not even gonna say low budget. It's just like very creative with very little resources. I mean, not economic resources, but there was no green screens or anything like that. So then you have to remember everything had to revolve around. A la madre, güey. Hey, stop, perro. Oh my God! Somebody please freeze frame that, please. So somebody meme that, please. Oh my God! I'm gonna have to go back to this. Let me see. Oh, that was amazing. That was.
She's wilding. She's
You
wilding
have to
out,
remember
guys.
that every fight had to revolve around wrestling moves, right? Because they will still
Yeah.
kayfabe, right?
Takedowns and everything.
So
man.
everything
Yes.
has to still be a wrestling move, and it will have to work on the choreography of the movie. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Shit. Tony, did you like the Green Lantern movie? No, that was.
I have not watched that movie, and I'm not going to.
I watched it like 3 times, but it was trash.
Why would you watch it 3 times? How? What? You on a flight stock?
Because it was on TV and I had nothing to watch.
No, that
There
is.
she comes again.
I'm probably never watch it.
Come on.
Like, never gonna watch
Oh.
it.
Guys, this is she is gonna be on our live stream now.
Apparently she's. Bacala.
She's
los
she's
dientes.
wilding out, guys.
You miss kayfabe, Eric? I don't know. Do I miss kayfabe? I don't know anymore. I enjoy wrestling a lot, and I enjoy knowing that wrestlers are human beings that, you know, need to heal and stuff like that. And I like to know that Kofi Kingston is not from like Jamaica. That's pretty cool.
Dave Goldberg says Blue Demon, the original, it was way back. Pope.
Yeah, but he still got to make some movies.
You guys have to go and see them for sure. But
We can do a top
Alright,
10
guys.
of movies next, like in a couple of weeks. from
yes.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we have a Las Vegas
Well, I'm just gonna give him a little,
Vlog.
Tengo que. Let me know. Hello, sir. How you doing?
This is you, Simon Miller,
with Chun Li
with
and
Chun
Phil.
Li.
I still have Phil's. He left me his t-shirt. We're talking to Chun Li and stuff. They have like all kinds of pictures in there that were telling us about like all the trips that they're doing with the show now because they're taking her on the road. Oh, look at it. That's the back. That's DJ right there. I'm like pointing. That's DJ right there. It's really cool. They're just like again. They open Gold Star, the Pawn Stars, and oh my
Gold and
God, there's a
silver,
part
gold
in
and
where
silver Pawn Stars.
golden silver Pawn Stars. Remember we were telling. I love Simon. Simon say Pawn Stars. And we thought he was saying porn stars.
Because of his accent.
Yeah, did you get that video?
Yeah.
You get that video?
I haven't gone to that part yet, but yeah.
Dude, it's hilarious. So we were messing with him. Like they treat us like royalty. Like they fed us. We went to they have a bar upstairs and across the street from the pawn shop, and I made Phil drink mezcal. He's never had mezcal before, so
Aye, man,
he
they're-
had
they're
mezcal.
like white people from England, bro. Like he had like a
Yeah.
probably he had like a acid trip thinking like after that shit.
Dude, and there's a funny thing is like
I
everybody.
went to Las Vegas with Thunder Rosa and I drink mezcal, you know.
Yes. The funny thing is like everybody was taking pictures with Simon and I was taking the pictures for him. Oh, you Mr. YouTube person? And I'm like,
Well, you need to wear.
You
You
want
need
me
to
to
wear.
take a picture?
If you're gonna be on those things, either you wear the face paint or you take Simon Miller's photos. That's how that works.
it's that's how it is. So
Yeah.
it was funny. But it was cool. I sung to Simon. He was like, "Damn, I didn't know you could sing like that." I never, I was like, "Simon, you haven't seen me in a while." So
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my
So
God,
it's-
I tell
it's
you,
just
this is
a very short clip of what's happening. Attention, please. Like, please pay attention to me. This is taking too long.
what?
No. La Bella is like, please pay attention to me. This is taking too long.
No, she wants to go to. No, guys, it's just she has a. I have them in a schedule.
Oh,
her
okay,
and
okay.
Drago, and it's past her bedtime, so she's like,
I'm out.
"I wanna go to sleep."
Well, we're,
Come on.
we're about to we're
Say hi
coming
to
to
everyone.
the closing parts of this. I remember Spider-Man and his amazing
She's
friends
wild.
on NBC back in the 80s, and even on reruns on ABC Family and Disney XD. Well, that was a lot of. I think I just did
Yeah,
a
they
lot
do
of-
have the. Rhodey McNeil says that they found the Randy Savage ring worn gear. They're finding really cool stuff.
Oh, you were.
Yeah, Simon is a big.
You guys saw the Oldman scar, right? Like the
Yes,
Cadillac?
we did see the Omen
Yeah.
scar is there. We saw a bunch of artwork that is worth millions of dollars.
Yeah.
What else did we see? Man, we saw a lot of stuff. Like we saw.
Well, they have a lot of stuff. That's the crazy place.
Oh my god, it's so busy. Like they're so good with their merchandise. What else did we? You guys have to watch it, but it. Oh, by the way, Simon is a big deal. He is like he
Yeah.
had to be moved 3 times because there was like mobbed of people trying to be on
Well,
his thumbs
yeah.
up,
He.
and I was there for like 5 seconds before like the mob like started asking for pictures and signatures.
Yeah, I was scared like when you showed up on the video because he texted me like we have to move 3 times. So, like, oh my god. And then like you tell me I was in the video, I'm like, oh dude, I thought it was gonna be like the baseball game all over again with like the drunk guys like, hey, Tunde Rosa, let me take a photo.
Yeah,
with
it was
you."
fun.
Yeah.
Hey. Over here. Yes. So
Okay, so just so now we're gonna go to this part, and this is the this is an exercise that I'm not really good at these kind of things, but I went to therapy once, and the therapist told me something that I really appreciated a lot, and it's that a person that breathes properly does not harm himself or others. And I was like, dude, what the fuck does that even mean, right? And but then I started doing little breathing exercises like this. And this breathing exercise is not for you to do it when you're having like an anxiety attack. It's for you to prepare yourself and to know how to breathe properly. So I'm just gonna try to do it. I hope everybody can do it. I think I put it right here. So it goes like this. So you get ready for it, and then it goes like. So let's say you're having a hard time falling asleep, or like you just wanna relax. You had a discussion, or you had some motherfucker cut you off on the freeway or something, and then you do that, and I guarantee you will feel a lot better. I just felt better by doing it right now. Like my muscles relaxed. It was a very weird thing for me to find out, because this guy, the therapist, told me you have to learn how to breathe. I was like, I'm pretty sure that I'm breathing right now, man, but it's not the same. You have to do these exercises, and if you practice them enough, your cortisol and all this anxiety thing, all hormones that make you anxious, will help you. This will help you relax a lot, and I think it's just a really good practice. And if you do it like 1 minute at a time, this whole exercise is like 1 minute. So if you do it 1 minute,
that's it.
yes, I mean this you do it like 3 times for like it's 4 7 8 4 7 8, and you will, if you do it 3 times, you'll be a minute already, and you'll feel so much better. So
yeah.
I
I
will
actually.
Oh my
She's
god!
gonna eat my
Please buy the microphone. Please buy the microphone. Please, I will get you doggy treats if you buy the microphone.
Bella, talk to the microphone. Talk to the microphone, Bella.
No, she's like, no, I'm not. Now that you mention it, I'm not into it anymore.
She's like, fuck you and your microphone. Um, for me, I put this thing called. I use this app called Calm, and
Calm,
it's
yeah, I've seen that app, yeah.
meditation
Yeah, yeah.
to go to sleep. That's the best sleep I ever had in the last couple months is listening to that when I'm having a difficult time to go to sleep, and it has helped so much. Somebody said that you guys should do thunder yoga.
Thunder
to go to
yoga.
sleep.
Fuck yeah. That sounds
I'll
good.
show you. I'll show you.
Well,
You're heavy.
we
It's like
we
7
have
minutes.
DDP. You and DDP can do an episode that, on his app. So I just want
Yeah,
to
I
leave you
need to
guys
do
with that exercise. You know, if it's very known, but I thought that, you know, if I bring it up to you guys, you can look it up. We can post something maybe during the week about it, if you guys want, and you can go ahead and do this exercise. Do the exercise, and next week let us know if he has improved your anxiety by doing these exercises. I think that'll be great.
554 says, side note, I love the newest song, Thunder Rosa. I did not really understand the song, but you have beautiful voice. Sorry to get off the topic. Don't
no,
worry.
that's fine. Yeah, the song is
fine.
great. Yes, share the
I
song.
I brought my dog. But yes, guys, try to do that exercise. It's really simple. You guys can go back to the feed and see what we're doing. Brian Crosby says he does meditation. I listen. Mark Demmer says I listen to music all the time. I regularly use therapy twice a week to help with my mental health. That is so important.
Yes, Jason, it does work for insomniacs. Like, I promise you, I had a very difficult period of time when I could not fall asleep because I was like kind of in a maniac moment, and
Yes,
I will
yes.
do this. I will do this, and eventually my body will be like, I think you need to be knocked out, and it does get me to sleep. So I would recommend this a lot. Yes.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. This. Come on. Because I have her on all my feeds. She's always in the background. Because she, like I said, then she's like bark. But I don't know if she wants to go. Somebody says she needs to do the pees and poos.
Yeah, somebody said that. Yeah.
Yeah, so somebody wants to babysit her. For me, my dogs also like bring me. Yeah, they make me mad a lot, but they bring me a lot of peace because, especially like Drogo when he's in a good mood, because he's like that, you know, that boyfriend that likes you but from far away. And Belle is more of a, like, she's all hands on deck. Like, she wants to be loved, she wants to be taken care of. So like it really helps me when I'm feeling down. Like, I see their eyes and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, I love my dogs. Eric says, Thunder, you're looking extra fit at Double or Nothing weekend. Would you be interested in doing a video about your regular workouts? Absolutely. I was gonna start doing that too.
Yeah, you should do that again. Yeah, you used to have
Extra
those,
fit.
like-
I don't feel extra fit. It means like I'm healthy. I'm really healthy right now. I get bloated sometimes, but I'm not eating a lot of crap or drinking. I stopped drinking. I drink like once a week. I was drinking a glass of wine every day. Sorry,
Yeah,
I was.
Yeah, she
Don't
took,
tell anybody.
she took my girlfriend out for a dinner, and they came back like, "Hey, how you guys doing?"
I came like a fucking cucaracha fumigada to your house. I was
like,
so.
no, not again. No, I'm kidding. No, you guys can hang out all the time. Yeah. So I forgot what I was reading something that somebody said here, but I forgot what it is.
No
Oh,
karaoke time for me today. I'm
This-
sad.
Yeah. This music got weird. We have some music in the background. You just can hear it because it's not on your feet.
Eric, you are going to heaven. My legs are definitely not a stone. I got thicker. That's a different story. I got thicker. Like, I got thicker legs. I got thicker butt. I got thicker arms. I have a full set of boobs without getting
Too much
surgery.
information, yeah.
So I'm thick.
I think we need to finish this now. This is getting weird. All right,
Them
everybody.
tacos, baby.
All right,
T-Bone
everybody.
wants to do a very shout out to Willow Nightingale and for winning the NGPW Strong Woman Championship.
Yeah, we are very proud.
Which I did,
really-
and-
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I think we did like kind of. Oh no, it's 9:45 already, so everybody's gonna go to sleep early. Well, it's 10:45
A
in
natural.
Texas.
That's so funny. A natural BBL. Is that even real?
Working out on caffeine. Oh, you cut alcohol. Jason says he cut alcohol completely, and then he's working on caffeine next. I cut off caffeine. That is very very hard to do. That it's.
I drink.
Remember we were
do I
in
drink?
Tijuana, and I'm like, can I have some Emperor's Cloud? And you're like, yeah, I can have one too. And I'm like, it tastes like grass. And the guy just like busted laughing because I said it tastes like grass. It does taste like grass. It's you have to love it later on, I guess. I don't know.
Don't
Anyway.
Julio's asking if we're bringing the taco vlog back. I mean, I will love to, guys, but due to some scheduling things, it will have to be like once a month probably. It won't be as often as it used to be. We're thinking about doing other stuff, but we're in the process on the restructuring plan.
Yeah,
of
I guess
things,
some
yes.
of the scheduling will have to change because of the new show. So because I mean,
Yes.
because then you know if thing comes out on Saturday and then you have a show on Saturday, what are we not filming, right? So we'll have to figure out some new days for the show to come out. I think this one also will have to like probably change to another day. So, but we'll figure out. We'll ask you guys too if what do you guys
I
think?
would love to. If somebody asked if I would like to have CM Punk on the blog, of course I would love to have CM Punk on my
Yeah,
taco
of course.
blog.
CM Punk, you're invited to the Taco Vlog
Why not?
in Chicago.
He's the most polarizing,
Yeah,
the most
no.
polarizing wrestler of our time. I love him.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you, David. We love to see the progress on our MPW stars. And don't forget, this June 10th, we will have a show live here in San Antonio, Texas, at the Mission Corps in the Salvation Army. Tickets are still available at missionprowrestling.com. And also, you can watch it on TitleMatchNetwork.com. I have Marks in New Mexico. Got to see Thunder Rosa twice in Las Vegas. One with Simon while filming Ups and Downs, and two hearing her sing in person doing karaoke. Oh my God, you saw me doing karaoke? Did I?
Is that even
I
on the
didn't send you
vlog?
that video.
no, you didn't.
I didn't
No,
send it to you.
no,
I
no.
have it.
You have it.
I couldn't send it.
Oh, it has music on it. Does it have music on it? Because this is gonna get like taken.
Of course,
down.
they play the song.
Yeah, yeah.
Alex has a beautiful voice, by the way.
Oh gosh.
He does have a beautiful
Well, maybe we
voice.
can do it for free on Instagram or something, so you can show it. Kenny Omega
Kenny
gotta be
Omega.
on the next taco vlog. He's a sweetheart. We
Cool.
have to find
I'll
a way
ask.
to schedule this because it's gonna get crazy. Well, please
Yes.
remember to watch Rampage, Dynamite, and Collision for AEW. Listen to Busted Open. And watch the Thunder Blocks on Saturdays. So maybe some other days because things might change a little bit in the future.
Can you hear my dog like snoring?
Yeah, yeah. I would like to see that.
Hold on.
Tachada.
Yeah, hold on.
Like, wait, no, but. Oh my gosh, she's bad. Yeah, she's out. Is
I
that
told you
that
she-
¿Cómo se llama el that thing?
Boombox?
No,
Selena Boombox?
the blanket. Is that Bucky's blanket?
That's a Bucky's blanket.
Oh,
Yes, that's her
man.
blanket. That's her space. But she was like wilding out, and that's what I told you guys. She was like really rambunctious because she wanted to go to sleep.
Ooh, I'm gonna say something that is gonna be like it's gonna create a lot of problems. I think that poutine is overrated. I'm out.
Yes. Busted Open. You can listen to Sirius XM.
Yes, it's on Sirius XM. Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good night. Thanks everybody for joining us, and don't forget to go on thunderrosa.net. And if you have friends that would like to, get on Thunder Rosa's DMs, tell them to do the free trial on Patreon. I'm personally responding some of the messages. Once I'm only responding to the messages that are signing up for which one? What tier it is again?
It's the commander and above.
Commander. So
And above.
there you go.
All right, everybody.
Well,
thank
have
you
a good
very much.
night, guys.
Thank you very much for watching. This was Thunder Nights. Have a good night. Buenas noches. Adiós.
Bye.